Are you tired of that constant feeling of financial stress? Do you check your bank account and just cringe? The truth is, most of us are living paycheck to paycheck, and it's not a sustainable way to live. But what if I told you there's a way to build a solid financial foundation without feeling like you're constantly sacrificing? In this video, we're going to break down exactly how to live below your means, and, crucially, how to do it without feeling broke. Let's get started. Approximately 280 words. Okay, let's be honest. We're bombarded with messages telling us we need the latest gadgets, the fanciest vacations, and the biggest house. Social media amplifies this, showing us everyone else's seemingly perfect lives. According to a recent study by Forbes, the average American household has over $0,000 in credit card debt. That's a staggering number, and a lot of it comes from chasing an illusion of success. But chasing this illusion doesn't actually make you happier. Research consistently shows that happiness isn't tied to material possessions. Think about it. Are you really enjoying that new designer bag more than you enjoyed a weekend camping trip with friends? I'm not saying you shouldn't treat yourself, but there's a huge difference between mindful spending and lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation is the sneaky process where your expenses increase as your income increases, often without you even realizing it. Let's say you get a 000 raise. Instead of putting it towards savings or paying down debt, you spend it on takeout coffee and a new streaming subscription. Suddenly, you're spending an extra 000 a month. That's $2,000 a year. That's a massive drain on your finances. Approximately 250 words. You can't fix a problem you don't understand. The first step to living below your means is brutally honest tracking of your spending. I'm not talking about a quick glance at your bank statement. We need detail. For at least 1 month, seriously, commit to it. Track every single dollar you spend. There are tons of apps that can help. Mint, a NAB, you need a budget, and even a simple spreadsheet. I personally use a NAB because it forces you to allocate every dollar before the month begins. Let's look at an example. Sarah spends 0 a month on takeout, 50 on impulse buys, and 0 on things she doesn't really need. That's 0 a month. That's 000 a year. Just disappearing. Once you see where your money is going, you'll be shocked. The key is awareness. Don't judge yourself during this phase. Just observe. This isn't about feeling guilty. It's about gaining control. Approximately 270 words. Now that you know where your money is going, let's build a budget. Forget restrictive, complicated budgets. We want something sustainable. The 50/30/20 rule is a great starting point. 50% of your income goes to needs, rent, utilities, groceries, 30% to wants, entertainment, dining out, hobbies, and 20% to savings and debt repayment. But this is just a guideline. Adjust it to fit your circumstances. Let's say your income is 000 a month. That means 000 goes to needs, 200 to wants, and 00 to savings and debt. Crucially, prioritize your needs. Don't skimp on essentials, but be mindful of your wants. Also, include a fun money category. It's okay to spend a little on things you enjoy, as long as it's within your budget. The most important thing is to be realistic. If you know you love coffee, budget for it. Don't eliminate it entirely. Approximately 260 words. Okay, let's talk about cutting back on wants. This isn't about deprivation. It's about making conscious choices. Start with the low-hanging fruit. Can you cancel unused subscriptions? Seriously, how many streaming services do you really use? Can you cook more meals at home instead of eating out? Studies show that Americans spend an average of $300 a year on restaurant meals. That's over 000 a month. Look for cheaper alternatives. Instead of buying expensive coffee, brew it at home. Instead of ordering takeout, try a simple recipe. Small changes add up over time. Another area to look at is entertainment. Instead of going to the movies every week, have a movie night at home. Look for free or low-cost activities. Hiking, visiting a local park, volunteering. Don't feel guilty about saying no to things that don't align with your financial goals. The goal is to free up money for savings and debt repayment. Approximately 240 words. One of the biggest mistakes people make is not saving. It's too easy to spend money when it's not immediately visible. That's why automation is key. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account every payday. Even 0 or 00 a month can make a huge difference over time. Treat your savings like a non-negotiable bill. I recommend starting with a small, achievable goal, like saving 000 a month. Once you've established that habit, you can gradually increase the amount. Consider setting up an emergency fund. Aim for 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This will protect you from unexpected expenses and prevent you from going into debt. Many banks offer high-yield savings accounts, so take advantage of that to earn a little extra interest on your savings. Approximately 280 words. High-interest debt is a major drag on your finances. The sooner you tackle it, the better. Prioritize paying off high-interest debt, like credit card debt, first. The avalanche method, paying off the highest interest rate debt first, or the snowball method, paying off the smallest balance first for psychological wins, are both effective. Let's say you have a 000 credit card balance with a 20% interest rate. That means you're paying 000 a year just in interest. Make extra payments whenever possible. Even an extra 0 or 00 a month can significantly reduce the amount of interest you pay and get you out of debt faster. Consider balance transfers to lower interest rates, but be aware of transfer fees. Don't just move the debt around. Focus on paying it off. Approximately 230 words. Living below your means isn't always easy. There will be times when you slip up. Don't beat yourself up about it. Instead, focus on celebrating your small wins. Did you stick to your budget for a week? Did you pay off a small amount of debt? Did you resist the urge to buy something you didn't need? Acknowledge your progress and reward yourself with something inexpensive, of course. Positive reinforcement is a powerful motivator. Remind yourself of your financial goals and how far you've come. This isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Approximately 260 words. The most important thing is to be consistent. Living below your means is a lifestyle change, not a quick fix. It takes time, discipline, and commitment. Don't get discouraged if you have setbacks. Just get back on track as soon as possible. Review your budget regularly and make adjustments as needed. Your income and expenses will likely change over time, so it's important to stay flexible. Remember, you're building a solid financial foundation for your future. This isn't about restriction, it's about empowerment. You're taking control of your money and building a life of financial security and freedom. 30 seconds. There you have it. A practical roadmap for living below your means without feeling broke. Remember, it's not about deprivation. It's about intentional spending and prioritizing your financial goals. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more actionable financial advice. I want to hear from you. What's one small step you're going to take today to start living below your means? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to share this video with someone who needs it. Thanks for watching.